Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Mane Oremi Jusmal, known as the Great Seer or the Seed of the Seer. And this morning, I am bringing it to you as it is happening in your own area. In many years, Yoruba people have exercised hatred against the Igbo people for nothing. Just for nothing. These were the same people who told us after the war, oh, come back, come back. They were very, very happy that the war ended because when there was war, Igbo people left to their region. Hunger nearly finished these people. Original hunger nearly finished their papa. But after the war, they said, oh, come back. We want to reunite with you people. We want to love you. We want to do this. And we said, okay. We came back, not by our own will, but by the will of God, by the will of AK-47. Aparapadum, Pampadum, Eteretedum, Atekedum, Lukudum. We came back. Even they were very, very happy to welcome us. After welcoming us, they greeted us back again with hatred, very big hatred. Anywhere you go in Yoruba land, it is the Igbo. Bring the Igbo, let them kill. Bring the Igbo, let them kill. For example, I will use myself as an example. There was a time one of my brother was arrested, sometimes in 2007. And I looked for him in the whole police station. I couldn't see him. And someone directed me to Apapa. I went there. When I got to the police station, they were playing draft. Inside police station. When I came in, I greeted them. After greeting them, they had the greeting and they never responded. And when I proceed to the counter, one of them called me and said, why is it that you did not greet us? I said, sir, but I greeted you people. He said, no, I did not greet. He called the person. He asked me, what did I come here to do? I said, I am looking for my brother. He said, okay, you will go inside now. He told one of them to seize me and put me inside the cell. Just like that. Just like that. I greeted these people, but they were busy playing draft. And when that one was approaching me to take me inside the counter, one of them asked me, which tribe are you? The other one said, he's an Igbo. Can't you see that he's an Igbo? I said, sir, but my mother is a Yoruba woman. They said, oh, leave him, leave him, leave him. So your mother is a Yoruba woman. Oh, no problem. Are you, where did you grow? I said, I grew up in Igbo. They said, no problem. Igbo people love to thief people's children. This and that. Now, so I take go. Now, so I take go. So if I did not tell that person that thing, now so they put me inside. It becomes two brothers, and only two of us, they Lagos. Only two of us, they Lagos. It becomes two brothers. Inside cell, nobody will come for us. That's to show you how Nigeria have dealt to some of you. Hatred. We have no problem with Yorubas. In fact, we intermarried. But I wonder where the hatred is coming from. I wonder where the hatred is coming from. We intermarried. We help each other. But the political class have beclouded us with hatred. If you watch an average Yoruba man, he will say he hate Igbo. Why did you hate Igbo? For no reason. I just hate Igbo. What did Igbo man do to you? For no reason. Watch this very video. This man, now because of him, I can't read this news. This man where they here. Now because of this man, I enter this news. Watch this very man to listen to what he is saying about the Ndibo. Election have come and gone since 2023, but they all have it in the back of their mind. Anytime hatred, for of what use will this hatred be? Of what use? Please watch this very video and I will be back.
Wide protest is a strategy, new strategy by the Undibos to destabilize or truncate the democratic governance in this country, simply to vent their spleen on Yoruba nation. But they are not happy as they lost the 2023 presidential elections. They are not happy. And those who are canvassing for this insurrection, the felons, they are felons canvassing for this insurrection, are either Labour Party members or IPOB, the Igbo stock in that party. Why? So I want to appeal to the youth and the elders, patriotic citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to shun that protest. The protest is aimed at truncating the democratic process, and we should not allow that. Let us remember what happened in Kenya, what happened in Sudan.
Okay, welcome back. This particular video that you just watched was done during the time Sowore was asking people to come and protest. This old man was busy because of the office that Tinubu might appoint him, saying it was Ndibo planning protest. It was Ndibo planning protest. Hatred, complete hatred against an Igbo man. I don't know where these people get this type of hatred. Sowore, a Yoruba man, was planning a protest, but it was leveled on Ndibo. Anything that happened, Uromi crisis, Ndibo, anything that happened in Nigeria, blame them on Igbo man. And we have learned our lesson. We don't want to participate in anything called the Nigeria anymore. The political class, like Peter Obi, they are the ones uselessing themselves, disgracing themselves. Anything that you want, do. After all, hunger is finishing your own people. If you go to Lagos today, everyone is Alamajiri. Hunger have dealt with them. I have sisters, I have brother who are Yorubas. But I wonder where these people get their hatred from. And I am no longer appealing to them or begging them. There are sensible Yorubas. There are Yorubas with sense. But these ones, their brains have been damaged by those who wants to infiltrate hatred in them. This old man, knowing fully well that the campaign was done by Sowore, started blaming an Igbo man for campaign that an Igbo man have no control over. I don't know. Now, as we have come back from this very Oloni Bruku, watch and see, what are they calling him? Son of Fela Nicola Pokuti. I don't even know his name. I don't even know his name. Thinking about his name, if not Fela, nobody would have known this goat. Where he was challenging Simon Ekpa, abusing Mazen Namdekano, abusing Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu. But his father died in HIV/AIDS. His father died in HIV/AIDS. But he is busy abusing. His father lived irresponsible. Forget the fact that we praise his father. He lived irresponsibly. Kalakuta Republic. Who doesn't know that place? Olosho Center. He lived irresponsible. He was abusing those fighting for freedom so that it will be better for him. Because freedom for Biafra is not only for Biafra. It will be the beginning of light in Africa. Because the Western nations feast on Nigeria to milk Africa. This man called Osei, or Sheikh Anakwe, I don't know. Is he Sheyi Kuti or whatever? He was abusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, abusing Mazi Simon Ekpa, abusing Ojukwu. For what? They want freedom for their own people, for better life. Now, if you watch this video, what he's saying, you will see the ills of Nigeria. He said, come back to Nigeria. Let NEPA take light, make you feel am, make this, make you feel am. Abuse the ills of Nigeria. The same thing that these people saw and said, oh, I want to fight for freedom. The same thing Fela Anikbola Kuti did. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Fela did very fine in fighting for freedom, but he have his own problem, like every man have his own problem. This wasted was abusing all of us. Hatred for Igbo man, that's the problem. And the people wondering, this one, born by a legend who fought for freedom, who died for what he believed in, Fela Anikbola Kuti. He feared no man during the military regime. He feared no man, no single man. He was a very lovely man to his people. And he was very, very generous in Ikeamu. Yes, Fela was very, very generous. That is the reason why Kalakuta Republic those days, if you go, if you dey touch woman no dey gree you. If you go Kalakuta Republic, you must query, you must query abusing the Igbos. Please watch. After watching this video, we will be right back. Let us watch, please.
Be in your house. We didn't say go in the but come to Nigeria. Make take life. Make you feel am. Make water go make you feel am. Make police slap your cousin, slap your wife, arrest them, make you feel am. People are killing your people. Up and down the place since 1960. Now don't they kill Igbo people. 1967. From Ojukwu na master. Deceiving Igbo people. Leading them to slaughter. Don't they tire? Why are you treating your people like that? Eastern leaders. Why do you love the blood of your people so much? What's going on? Which time I go slow down, talk truth to yourself, talk truth to your people. Get them to be class conscious. Make them see the struggle where unify all of us. Instead of trying to create a special victim status for them. To make them feel like every Nigerian are their enemy. Make them listen and una friends be their enemy. Igbo rich men, they have a flaw that they want to be good by all means. So regardless of the fact that they are all involved in what is destroying Nigeria, they want to act as if they are some, they bypass us. They don't give Igbo man anything. They bypass you now. You think that they say Igbo people they make money by their business? The only way you can make billions in Nigeria, you must get government contract too. Or you must get political patronage. Who get the money to gather for you reach billion? Who get the money? Who won't gather billion for you? Who won't buy billion market for your hand? Everybody want to talk some kind of sub story for this Nigeria we all day. Like say they just start from grass, just the hustle. Nobody give them money. Nobody invest for their business. They don't get political friends who put public money for the business. And just their shop for Alaba. They can't open another branch. They can't open another branch. I want you Roshi. All elites are involved in what is destroying this country. Because you see, me, I have nothing to lose in the game when they play. I will expose you anyhow. Let's say the people when they follow do something. Those are when they expose anyhow because all of our girls now they help when I say they have.
Welcome back. Okay, now we have seen the video of where he is insulting the Igbos, speaking down on them, insulting them, abusing them. For what? For no reason. Because we fought for freedom. He take a backyard, go they take a Owonje from Tunumbu. He have forgotten that his people are hungry. people are hungry. And these are the people sponsoring hatred. What do you see? When a president's wife said that they will take over Igbo people's assets. A president's wife, hatred on Igbo man. Now, I don't want to go further in hatred because I have a lot of clips of them here, which I don't want to go forward. Now, let me go to the main program that brought me here. Watch this particular video of Afenifere leader that was arrested. Yes, arrested because they said Fulani loved them. So it's not kidnapped. They arrested him. They were busy chasing the Igbos, speaking on how they will reign the Igbo. Watch this very video of Afenifere leader that was kidnapped, beaten. Watch. Why they focus on Igbo? Why the Fulanis gave the name Yariba? Their names are Oduduwa. Oduduwa people, very nice name. Fulanis came and gave them name Yariba, and they said it was Desmond Tutu, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who gave them the name. It was not Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Or what is, correct me if I'm mistaken. It was the Fulanis who gave you that name. Go and look at the meaning, Fulani word. Desmond Tutu corrupted it. You see, Desmond Tutu, if I'm not mistaken. Please, if I'm not mistaken. He corrupted it. The name was Yariba. He corrupted it to Yoruba. Yoruba. Yariba is something that they use to mock people. Yariba. Yariba means backwardness. Yariba means darkness. Yariba means everything bad. Yariba. Go and look at the Fulani words. Yariba. That's the name that a whole people is bearing. That is the reason why Fulani controls their mindset. Because if Fulani can control their culture, their name. Take for example, if you can control the name of your dog, you will make that dog to do anything. Control the name of your dog, call him. Nse, meaning Igbe. The dog will come. You are abusing the dog, but it will come. Nse. Ahun, meaning fat. The dog will come. Anything you call your dog, that is what it will answer. Watch this very video where they kidnapped this Afenifere leader by Fulani, and since then, Fulanis have been killing in Yoruba land. But let's take, for example, if it were to be Igbo that kidnapped this Afenifere leader, hey, by now, heaven would have let loose. Watch this very video and understand what I am saying. And we will be right back. Please watch.
Nigerians, help me. Your 100,000, 50,000, 1 million will go a long way to save my life. My name is Prince Enola Ojajuni. God bless you. Aderomu, please help me to spread this video.
You are welcome back. Watch another video where he is free because they contributed money and paid ransom. In Yoruba soil, Fulani kidnapped them. They contribute money, paid ransom. Up till now, they have never brought those who kidnapped this man to book. You see the Igbos that are killing the Yorubas in their soil. Igbo man went to Lagos to do business. It becomes too much. We no go gree. After this video, I think I would have to play the remaining videos for you, their hatred, so that you see. Watch another video to see where he is free. Please watch.
My name is Prince Enola Ojajuni, the National President of Afenifere National Youth Council. To all the leaders of the Yorubas presently, the OPC leader and all the present leaders of the Yorubas, it happened to occur on the 17th of February. I have a meeting in Abuja with Abuja Chambers of Commerce. Unfortunately, my flight was scheduled for Tuesday, and I just have to be in Abuja on Monday. Like I said, we proceed on that journey on that fateful Monday. It was a black Monday, a Monday that I will never forget in my life. A Mondays of sorrow, a Mondays of agony and pains, because what I went through, it was the grace of God, àánú, mercy of God, àti gbogbo àwọn òṣàlẹ̀ Yorùbá. It has saved me for that terrible experience. And what happened to me, I doubt it can happen in Borno State, in Katsina, in all the northern part of this state, because I believe the Yoruba, what our leaders have said, no Yoruba can go to part of the north and kidnap their emir or any leaders of the northern part. So as a result of this, I think urgent needs to be taken in order for us to stop this ungodly attitude of Fulani X-Men, because I was signaled by Fulani X-Men. Like I said, on that 17, when we get to Ondo State, and from Ondo State, after Ikare, the journey was smoothly, and we proceed to a town called Akumo. It was after 3 minutes between Akumo and the Nigerian military checkpoint. In fact, just 3 minutes between Amateku and the Nigerian military checkpoint, that we were being ambushed. 19 bullets were thrown in my car, and I sustained 2 bullets AK-47 in my bubble, and other vehicle that was coming from Abuja, other going to Osun State, was ambushed along the land. Were 9 in number that was kidnapped, and we started that journey. The journey was, I was bleeding seriously. When we trekked, the incident happened around 1:44 in the afternoon. It was 10 p.m. before we stopped trekking in the bush. We were just trekking without no destination. It was after the second day that they gave us access to our phone. So I was the only one that had phone, because my phone and my laptop, iPad was in my travel bag at the front of the car. So they never knew. They went through my profile. So they just called me, we know you. You are the leaders of Afenifere. You will see your ID card. You will go and stay there. You are a special person. All of you. They just decided to put us separately. And after they asked me to call my family, the first person I called, it was my wife. I told my wife, and I instructed the National Secretary of Afenifere that he should release a press statement that I was kidnapped on my way to Abuja and I sustained bullet injury. That was how we started that journey for 12 days. No food, no medical care. Every day we were subjected to torture. In fact, because I just have to come because medically I'm not fine. I was released on the 1st of March. My phone was being tracked. The funny part of this scenario is that when we were being kidnapped, it was 3 minutes of military checking point. When the first ransom was paid by a young man in Badon, they paid the ransom very close to the military checking point. When the second ransom was paid by a lady in Kwara State, the money was paid. If you know Yakama very well, if I go to Abuja, at the back of the woman that is selling food, the second ransom was paid there. The third ransom was paid opposite Nigeria prison service, very close to the military checking point. My own ransom, I was to be paid in Ikare, Akoko, but because my phone was being tracked, they have to check location. So a day I was released, they knew that I cannot go because sustained 2 bullet injury. I have been weak. One of them just have to go to a journey, about 3 hours journey. They went to go and prepare their goal. They gave me the house to drink. After drinking the house, I slept for 2 hours. They carried the leaf and put it in the back of my yash where there's bullet. So they just told me that we are proceeding on a journey. I have to call, I have to pray that I want to talk to my wife. If I pray that I want to make up, I must subject to beating. And the reason why, because I'm a leader of Afenifere. The Afenifere has been giving the Fulani and the Hausa some challenges. Because they told me. The point where I'm going, that every Yoruba, every sons and daughters of Yoruba must rise and must defend our land. I'm so glad that we have thousands of police here. It's unfortunate that the so-called Amateku, let me not put it that way, they've fallen into political appointment. May his soul rest in peace, my great governor, Rotimi Akeredolu. If the man is alive, I can assure you that it will enforce all the Amateku in Southwest to go after those people.
Welcome back. Do you see where he is free and the way he is speaking? It should have been the Igbos, heaven would have let loose. There will be riot everywhere. There will be buying of the Igbos everywhere. Yoruba, this is your land. Fulani have taken it over. Deal with it. You cannot do anything. Only hatred for an Igbo man is the only thing that he knows how to do best. You cannot do anything. Try it now in your own land. ka Fulani gbanyere gị film ka i kirie ikwete na ọ na-eme. So look at it. Now, I want to show you another video where the Yoruba people are talking down on the Benin people, because Benin, they saw Benin as Igbo. You know, the only place that Yorubas are is in that palace. It's in the palace. They came to rule people, a different people. Benin people and Yoruba are not the same heritage. They don't even share the same culture. But Benin Kingdom is being ruled by a stranger. And in the Benin will come here. Don't you know who I am? He said, you are worshiping a stranger. He said, very group of confused people. Somebody, a stranger is ruling you, and you are here telling me rubbish. A stranger, common stranger is ruling you. Whenever I speak, you speak. Come on. Mee ihe ndị Yoruba na-akpọ Benue song. Benue song. Benu. Watch and see how a Yoruba man said that he will buy Oba of Benin, knack the wife, and send him to exile. Very, very confused. Watch and see. Fulanis, these people showing this power cannot fight against the Fulani who are in their land, but they have power to abuse their other tribes. That is what Fulanis wanted. They want you to fight against yourself. They want to engineer you to fight against yourself, and they are doing fantastically well with these myopic minds in Yoruba land. They are doing it fantastically fine with this myopic mind. Please watch this very video, and after then we will come back. Please watch.
I beg, hold on. Bunker, what you just said? Where's Bunker?
I will invade the door and kidnap your king and have his wife raped and chase him to Calabar like the white people did.
Bunker, I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of
Hold
you.
on, just hold on, hold on.
I'm
Hold on,
ashamed of you.
hold on. Hold on, you guys hold on. Hold on first, hold on. Bunker.
Guys, we don't continue this.
Do you hear what this man said? Do you hear it? This is how bad it have gotten. Why Fulani occupy the forests of the Yoruba people. Why they buy Yoruba sons and daughters every day by day. You cannot hear uprising from Yoruba against Fulani because the name Yoruba is a Fulani word. So Fulani have systematically taken over Yoruba land. They are in their forest and they can't do nothing. They can kill whosoever. The other time they killed a sitting king in Yoruba. Did they say anything? They can't say anything. But let's just be that an Igbo man have a quarrel with one Yoruba person. You will see them, they will say, hey, yes, Buccaneers, this and that. They will come cultism. Because when I was there, that is how they use the same cultism to fight me. When you have one problem with one person, they will turn it into cultism fight. Me, those days, I never married now. I know quickly they hear. We they fight them. If we fight, so they go begin fight against themselves. So later they believe that for those of you who doesn't know, people who will know, people who know about the story know. When they fight me, they begin to fight each other. And they said, no, here Agafena, be careful. Where are we going? With this hatred, we are asked. The common enemy is Fulani. Fulani is killing Igbo man. Fulani is killing Benin. Fulani is killing Yoruba man. All of us are focused our hand threatening each other. None is threatening against Fulani. It is the only the Igbos that have stand up to fight. Because the Fulanis are even using the Nigerian soldiers to occupy your own land. Once you don't want, they will use Nigerian soldiers against you. And let me tell Yoruba people, Tinubu is the president of Nigeria, and Fulanis are killing you this way. Just imagine that if Fulani man becomes the president, how you will feel. Now is the time for you to stand up and take over your own land. A stitch in time saves 9. I do not hate Yoruba people, but I want some of you to stop your stupidity. Focus on the things that matter. Your land is going. Your forests have gone. Your king will be overthrown just the way they overthrown Afonja of Ilorin. Afonja of Ilorin, just the way they overthrow him, they will equally overthrow the Oni of Ife tomorrow. And you will do nothing. You can only make noise and go and disappear. You do nothing. From me from here, from the temple of the grace here, it is good morning.